So I thought I'd make a little story about the ecotric that you see rolling around. Alright, so this is basically 3 different bikes, but the same, but just like parts from all the others. And they made everything different. The brakes were different on one, the brakes are different on the other, the brakes are whatever you could buy in bulk to make these bikes. Like, I just bought a battery like that today that goes to another one that I got to put the battery on because it burned out for $138. So $138, you buy the battery, right? Boom. You do a cheap frame, whatever, you know, take old frames, whatever. You don't even have to make them new. And you just build the bike as long as everything's compatible. So I suck at doing the brakes, so I didn't like take everything off and put like everything from one thing. I just like Frankensteined it, and it works. Everything has to be stretched a little bit. There's weird wires hanging off. It looks cool to me. Well, this has been going for a long time. This, the little controller in there, that one on the other one, rotted out with rust. So then I had this carcass in the back, but the chain was all messed up. So this one has no gears whatsoever. None. And not a gear. It just stays there. I would just hope the chain, I got it, like the chain is so rusted. Like, it was like back there for a long time. It's vintage. And then, so this one still works, but it started to heat up. So I took it, the other one, I couldn't get the screws off, so it was like, whatever. I actually put it out to the curb. I hope someone took it and like built it into a bike. All you gotta buy is the parts. You have the frame, and that's the main thing. The frame is the most expensive part. But yeah, I took it out, so all the wires were melting to each other. Because they used, there's tape in there. It's just straight up tape. But, you know, electrical tape you get. Or they try like a heat sink. And those heat sinks, they're not heat proof. They just shrink in the heat. So they started to melt to each other. So I took it off and I was like, oh shit, alright. Scraped all that crap off, put the wires back together, and now it's running good. But crap, yeah. This thing's a Frankenstein. Had it for a while. I first bought the first one. Reason why I had another carcass because some people I know at No Show Farms didn't have Amazon at that time, and they liked the bike. So they were like, if I give you the money, would you get the bike? I'm like, yeah. So the first guy gives me the money. They're 2 brothers, right? Gives me the money, and it comes in, it was supposed to be a week, but it came in like 3 days, the bike showed up. I'm like, fuck it. This guy is lucky as hell. So now his brother wants one. So I'm like, alright, I'll order it. That dude, I felt so sorry for that guy. The bike didn't come in. I went and showed him what it said. Bike was lost or stolen during transmit. Like, he was waiting. He thought the next one would come in 3 days too. I'm like, damn. No, it took over 6 months. It was stolen. I'm like, do you want your refund back? It's asking you, do you want your money back or do you want the bike? You want to reorder it again? He's like, I want to reorder it. I'm like, okay. Finally came in about 2 weeks. So that's a long time. Like, you're waiting for that. And put it together and everything was just so much cheaper. It was like the brakes sucked. Like, everything was just, it was horrible. And that's the frame I have right now from that bike. Because he moved, he had a kid, and, you know, I had a girlfriend or something. I gave him, he lost the key to it. Or got stolen, or people didn't like the guy because he always had flat tires. And I would sit there, and we'd pull out water and put it in a bin. I'm like, why are your tubes? Why do they have 15 little pinholes in them? What are you running over? Like, I think someone's sabotaging your shit. Because he would leave it in the back of No Show Farms. Like, I'm like, how did that happen? You know? Whatever. Long story short, short story long. Still going. I'm gonna do a little peel out just for fun. Gotta turn it on over here. You just go switch. Turn it on. Oh, here's your little power here. See how old it is? Look at that. There's no like thing there. But it turns on right. I like it set at medium for pedal assist. And yeah. And then you got your little throttle here. But I'm gonna kind of lift it up. I don't have to hold the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna get the camera down there. And I'm gonna give it a little spinny win. My little burnout. This thing still works. I think we got a bell on here. Hold on. This came with it. These are funny. This little bell. Most have horns and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me shut it off. Let me shut it off here. We'll check with the battery. See, the battery says full there. 3 on top. Alright, great. Alright. Oh. And yeah, it's in that video.